What is going on, everyone? Samurai Solo, and welcome back to Inscryption. We are at part 2 right now of Inscryption, and looks like we have a oh, whoa! I actually hit the right stick here, and it looks like we can get up whenever we want. Oh wow! So if you just press the back button, it does that on the D-pad or the right stick. I guess we can kind of give a quick look, see if anything's changed. Doesn't look like it. Should we do that candle? We'll leave that alone for now. Okay. Be silent or I'll tear the shit. So there's something in the cabin. Well, give me more hints. So we have the Stoat right now. So what do we have here? We have two airborne enemies. So they're going to do 2 points of unopposed damage, right? Yeah. So even if we should place one of our guys here to eventually kill it, because it's going to ignore us anyway. The only thing I can play right now is the Stoat or the Sparrow. I actually want to kill these things, so I'm going to play the Stoat plus sacrifice all that, right? Actually, what I could do is still play the Sparrow. So I could play the Sparrow. Do I want to play the Sparrow here? It doesn't really matter because it's airborne. Or do I want to eventually kill this thing? It's only doing 1 point, but still. You know what? Or do I want to play the Sparrow unopposed? Like right here. I'm going to play like a wolf or something big here that can kill that stump quickly. Um, Again, I think I might want to kill that bee later, so I'm going to play him unopposed. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a more damaging card, but we're still going to do 3 points of unopposed damage. They're going to do 2 points, so we'll be at +1, I believe. And then Stoat will kill one of the bees. And they're playing another bee. Wow. So this bee and this bee, our Sparrow, we're going to be trading back and forth. You're going to die. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, you have the Mantis. Damn, you know what? I bet the Mantis is better to play... Damn, I didn't even think of that. Probably in these right here, right? Because if you play him here, he can't really go to the left. And I bet he doesn't do extra damage. I bet that's what would make sense. The Mantis is only 1 sacrifice. I just realized that. I'm a little disappointed now. There's no way for this Sparrow to end up eventually dying because I could sacrifice him, though, with that said. How much health does he have? Actually, he only has 1 health, so I'll wait to bring him out because he'll die right away to the... Oh, the bee's airborne. They're airborne anyway. So... But by bringing the Mantis here, he's not going to attack straight on. He attacks to the left and to the right. And so that doesn't really help because we're going to kill this Stoat anyway. I guess he damages the stump slowly but surely. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave him alone for now, actually, and not use him just yet. Let's wait a little bit. So let's go ahead and draw a squirrel for now. And let's just hold off. Okay, they're playing a Mantis. So maybe to counter his Mantis, once it gets down here, I can play the Mantis here. Possibly. The Stoat will kill it, though, but it's going to do 2 points. How many points are they going to get this round of unopposed damage? If that's 2, it might be 2 points. +3. We're neutral right now. We're going to do no points because they have a... oh, no, we are. We're going to do 1 point because it goes over them. I forgot. So 1 point here, but that's it. So we'll be at -2, possibly. See how much damage he does. Let's draw a card. Okay, the Grizzly. The thing with the Grizzly, though, it costs 3 blood. I don't really want to sacrifice 3 things. I don't feel like I need to bring the Squirrel out just yet. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I was hoping for the Wolf so I can get rid of this stump. I'm going to wait till the Mantis comes down here, and then the next turn I'll play our Mantis. Even though it's only going to probably hit one side, it'll still at least kill that thing. I think that's going to be the play. Now, it does 1 damage, so even if it does hit, it's not going to hit the Sparrow, it does unopposed. So yeah, let's go. Okay. Their turn. Yep, he hits twice. They hit 2 times, so we're neutral. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw another card. How many scrolls do we have? 1. Yeah, play a card. Okay, we got the wolf now, so perfect. So right now, let's play the mantis on this side. Actually, why do I need to play the mantis on this side? The stoat's going to kill him anyway. The stoat's going to kill him this round. So well, I already did it, didn't I? I can't take it back, it looks like. So yeah, because I want to play the wolf here. So yeah, that's fine. I already screwed up. I don't want to sacrifice the sparrow for that. Okay. And we can play the squirrel. And then get rid of that stump. We're not going to actually kill this bee because the mantis doesn't hit head on. But they're dead. They're dead. And then the stump will be dead. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Just draw a squirrel for now. We're going to do 2 points. We're still going to do unopposed damage right now. So we're going to do 5 points. It's over. We've won already. Yep, that's a wrap. Okay. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. Yeah, I know that I've been doing that. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Okay, so there we go. So we can use the excess teeth that we get from doing, I guess, like overkills to the trapper. Is this a trapper? Oh, there we go. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Well, yes, I am. What do you got? Take a pelt free of charge. So he gave us a rabbit pelt. See the quality. How many teeth do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 teeth. Are you kidding me? Damn it. We need 1 more for the gold pelt. Do we get any or do we hold off? I think we'll get the 5-1 then. Wolf pelt. So I don't know what these do. I'm assuming there's going to be something we can... Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this and then... You're leaving already? I am. I already did. So thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay, so there's a trapper we can get pelts from, then a trader we can get rewarded. Okay. Let's see symbols here. I don't see a trade. Oh, no, that's a sacrifice symbol. That's a supply symbol. Oh, maybe it's that one up ahead before the backpack one. Whoa. Oh, I can see my deck. That's cool. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's do that because I'm thinking of, if we fuse a card, what would we fuse? A Child 13, right? Or the Mantis. Let's fuse the Mantis with something. Let's do it with the Wolf like we said, right? Imagine having a Wolf hitting both sides with 6 damage. I mean, the Grizzly's nice, but again, the Grizzly's not the easiest to bring out. Maybe the Stoat would even be nice to do. 4 damage. It's got 3 health. 1 sacrifice. Maybe the Stoat could get it. 4 hits of unopposed damage right off the bat if we are able to draw them. It's not too shabby. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to buff up the Stoat again. Can they get more than 1 sigil, though? More than 1 thing? Is that I wonder if that replaces the other sigil. Because I wouldn't want to do that, though. It might do that. So you know what? I do kind of want to know that, but I think I'll just pick the Wolf. So we can go Sparrow for the airborne, Bullfrog for the anti-airborne, Child 13 because they don't die, or the Mantis. We're gonna go Mantis, and we're gonna fuse the Mantis with this Wolf right here, 3 and 4. It's interesting that you can put it on the pelts. I'm guessing you're gonna be able to make the pelts trade them in for cards, but we don't know what kind of cards yet. So why would we want to risk doing that? Because we don't know what it's gonna be exactly. Oh, we can't even pick. Yeah, see, it won't even let us pick the Stoat, which, I mean, that's fair enough. Has to be sometime. Well, this has a sigil on. I guess you would replace those sigils. You can even put on Child 13. But anyways, we're going Wolfie. Cool. Okay, so we got 2 Bs, 1 and 1. We'll play the Stoat on one of those spots so they'll eventually get them. Total misplay. I don't know about that. It seems fine to me. And that's all we can do. I mean, I could bring the emergency scroll out to play a wolf or river sniper. I don't think that we'll use it if we really need it. We're good. So we're even. And then that bee will die. Let's draw a card. Okay, so we got our cool wolf here. I'm tempted to bring this bad boy out. But then we would need to bring a... because I could bring it here. It would do unopposed damage on that side as well. Well, that one's going to die anyway. So if the Stoat kills that first, would the wolf here do unopposed on both sides? Because that would be 6 points of damage. That would be a wrap. We would win. Is it worth bringing out the emergency scroll for that, or do we just hold off and be patient? If we do nothing now, they're going to get 2 points on it. It's really not a big deal. I feel like let's hold off. We should use that emergency scroll when we feel like we really need it, right? That's why I think we should do it. So, nothing we can do, so I'm just going to hold off. Okay, so now let's bring out a squirrel. And now we can do the wolf. And we can't play it here, so we'll play it on this side. Now remember, we're going to do 6 points of damage unopposed, which is not going to quite let us win there, but we're going to be really close. Actually, we might. 6, yeah, 6 plus the Stoat is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we win. I think that's a wrap. Woo-wee. We'll take that. And let's see what this is. Maybe the trader? You encounter small outposts in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader, nice, that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Unfortunately, we were one off from getting the golden pelt. Let's start with your hair pelt. Here's what I can offer. Okay, so I can trade you any of these. Take your time. So we've seen... Okay, this is new elk fawn. So they move. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. It's also a fledgling. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn. So it gets it turns into a full-fledged elk. So we know what the adder does. Poison. We know we already have a sparrow. What's a skunk do? No damage. Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing a sigil loses 1 power. So it makes a creature lose 1 power, which isn't bad if someone plays a 1 power card. You can just straight up stop it. But you're not going to do any damage, though, either. Oh, a black goat. Come on. 3 sacrifices automatically? And no, yeah, we have to get that, right? Raven egg looks interesting because it's a fledgling as well. Yeah, I didn't see the black goat. Oh, wolf pelt's too exquisite. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. So we have an elk fawn. This one has a blood sacrifice as well. Yeah, but we don't need that. We just got the black goat. Raven egg with that's unkillable, I believe, right? Yeah. Grizzly, that's unkillable. A sparrow that can hit both sides. What's a beehive? Okay, we know that moves. But what's its bees within? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Okay, so it's just playing like a little defensive, and then when an enemy hits the beehive, we get a bee. Could kind of use them as maybe just quick damage. I'm sure they're airborne because we've come across bee enemies. It does say airborne. But also could be used as sacrifices for other stuff too. Could be interesting to actually get. And the fact that it moves could maybe be interesting too. A lot of blood stuff. Porcupine. What's Porcupine do? We know that. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single point of damage. That's kind of nice. Kind of like that. And then we have a mantis. We already kind of have... I mean, we could get another one. What's the beaver do? Because its thing is it grows into a more powerful form. That's the special extra on it. Normally, when a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power and 2 health. So why would you want to have that there? Like just for defensive purposes maybe, right? It costs 2 blood sacrifices for it too, which I do find kind of interesting. But when you play it, it'll build dams on any space that happens to be empty. I guess you would want to play it in the sense that maybe you need it for defense. It's just 2 health as well, so it's not even like it's that much. But I mean, it doesn't matter how much health is there, it seems, right? It stops the damage from going through. It could be interesting. Then it grows into a more powerful form. I'm kind of interested in that because I don't really need any more blood sacrifice ones. I don't think I need another one of these cards right now. The porcupine I'm a little interested in for the counterattack. It only hits 1. We already have a couple sparrows, although this one would hit both ways too, which is a little interesting. I think I'm going to try the beaver though. I'm a little curious about that. Hopefully I don't regret that. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. But with that said, we got the black goat card. That's huge. That means if we have a grizzly, we get that black goat, it's a wrap. Maybe I should have got it. Maybe I should make the grizzly be able to hit both ways. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Oh, damn. Yeah, I want that. Okay. Squirrel, black goat, nice. River snapper, bullfrog. The only thing I can play though is a bullfrog right now, which is fine. Let's see what they have. So we have a fur here, which will block the kingfisher. What is that symbol? See the airborne, waterborne. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. So if I'm understanding what they're saying, when it's my turn to go, it's going to go waterborne, and I'm not going to be able to hit it, and I'm going to just do direct unopposed damage. It's kind of weird. But it does seem like what I understand to do. So this does 2 damage. What's our bullfrog have? 2 health. So we don't want to go that way because we're going to get hit. It seems like we can't hurt the kingfishers, though, if I'm reading that right. But it is what it is, right? So bullfrog only hits for 1, 2. The bullfrog does block, though. So it would block this thing. So we'll play the bullfrog then. It's kind of weird. There's nothing else we need to play now, so we'll just hold off. So they're gonna do two points. I think 3 on the left side. 3 points of unopposed damage. We're gonna do 1, so we'll be at -2. Oh, did we block it? Oh, I don't think you block on the first turn, do you? No, I did because I have 1 health. Yeah, we're -1. Okay, so it even blocks it there. Yeah, see how that can't hurt him. It's interesting. That means they can never die unless we get a card or a sigil that can kill those. There's got to be something that lets us do that. Anyways, let's draw a card because we have the emergency scroll and we have the black goat, which I kind of want to save, but... Okay, that's nice. It's unkillable, so it kind of is like a sacrifice. But again, that costs 2 to do. I do want to block this coyote from doing any more damage. So I'm going to go ahead and... If I play Child 13, though, we're stuck here and I can't do anything else. Do I have him skip a turn? We could do that, but I kind of want to save that too. If we choose to do nothing here, they're going to do... They do damage here. Well, the bullfrog will block him, but the bullfrog's dead after this turn. They're going to do 1 point, 3 more points of damage, which would put us at -4. I don't know if I want to be -4 in the hole right now. Or if I put the river snapper here, at least it's blocking 2 points of damage to -2. But then I either play the black goat and just waste this. It's not a waste, but you know what I mean. I was hoping for the grizzly. And if I play Child 13 here, then Child 13 is going to be here forever and do no damage. It is a sacrifice. It's a free sacrifice every time. I mean, that's cool, but yeah. I think I'll just... Oh, but to use the black goat, we need to have a sacrifice. So I would have to bring the squirrel out, the emergency squirrel. I think that's what we do, honestly. I kind of... And Child 13 needs it too anyway, also, if we were to do that. Okay, at least we're able to play the river snapper. We could play Child 13 too, actually, but again, no damage is being done though. So we'll just leave this. Okay, at least we did 1 point of unopposed. Okay, so we're neutral right now. That's right, because the bullfrog did block him, but now the bullfrog's dead. So King Otter, he has the same waterborne thing as well, so these guys cannot be killed. This is the weirdest thing. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know what I'm going to do, actually. Am I going to draw a card? Or a squirrel? Doesn't really matter which one we do right now. Draw a card first. Okay, so we got the beaver, which actually wouldn't be bad to play right now, but it costs 2 sacrifices, and I don't have anything to sacrifice. So we have to just wait. This is kind of rough. And now the thing is dead, though, which is kind of good and bad. So I'm going to draw the squirrel, bring out Child 13, then just skip another turn. Where are we at right now? We're neutral. We're going to take 2 points of damage, which isn't that bad. So we'll be at -2. Just slow burn what we're doing here. And again, I could have him skip a turn if I need to. I'm going to go ahead and play Child 13, though, because I forgot these guys are airborne anyway, so they're not going to hurt him. So that way we have a free sacrifice every time. Now, what do I want to play him? Do I eventually want to get rid of this stump? I think I do. But then I'm not going to be able to kill anything here, and they're always going to get 1 hit of free damage on us. I think I can live with that, though, if I'm being honest. We're getting 1 point at least here, too, so they're getting 3. So -2 is where we're going to be at, I believe. I can live with that. 3, I think, actually. No, 2. All right, cool. So we at least have 1 second. I'm going to draw another card. Again, I'm not going to be able to play it more than likely unless it's a 1. It's a wolf. It's not our other really cool wolf, but it'll do. So next turn, we will go ahead and draw the draw squirrel, Child 13 wolf into something here. Probably we could kill that stump, or we could go to the right here and kill those guys. But I do got several cards in a way, right? Kind of annoying. So right now they're 2. They're gonna do a 1. Wait, are they gonna kill us? No, the river snapper's blocking still, so they're gonna do 2 points of damage. 1, 2. Yeah, we got to be careful here. I'm a little nervous they're gonna get us here because I can't kill them. We go over them. I forgot we get that point too with the river snapper because we go over them too. Okay, now we're gonna get the wolf here. Now we're gonna be in business a little bit. I'm gonna play the wolf on the right side. I'm worried about that stump another time. Because it's gonna go over him anyway. We're gonna be able to do 3 points plus the snapper will do 1. That's 4 points right there. That'll help. There we go. 1 more and we got him. Oh, look at Child 13. He changed. He's doing damage now. Of course, we can't hurt them. Aha. We didn't know that about you. We thought you just stayed the way you were. 2 points of damage and 1 health only. Okay. You could be worth keeping around then. Okay, doesn't really matter what we draw. Are we going to win here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. No matter what we do, just draw a card. Doesn't matter. I think it's over. Yeah. I'll take that. Kind of a weird match, right? But we got it done. Alright, let's see what cards we're going to get here. Mantis. Warren. The bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. Huh. And a sparrow. Let me see the Warren. Rabbit hole. When a card bearing its sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. It's kind of like the beehive. But this just has to be played. The beehive had to be struck. A rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power and 1 health. 0 power. I guess kind of for sacrifices, if nothing else. Alright, I'll check it out. Now, let's figure out what we want to do. Do we need supplies? Not really. I mean, we're 2 out of 3. Do we need to buff up a card? Maybe. Do we want to sacrifice a card? Let's see if we were to do a sacrifice, what would we do is the question. I don't think I really need to sacrifice anything. There's really nothing there I want to sacrifice looking at it like, oh yeah, I gotta switch this to this. So I think we'll buff up a card instead. Which one are we going to buff though? Well, we have to see if it's going to be health or damage first. It's damage, okay. Armor creature enhance its power, said one. Pick something else. So what do we want to enhance by 1 power? Man, 8 points of damage? It could be possible unopposed damage would be insane. 4 on each side too with the wolf. I mean, that's insanely tempting. I feel like the Stoat too is not bad because if you get him early, it's kind of funny. You could have the Warren do a little damage so it does something. What's the Beaver do? Can we not even pick the Beaver? Yeah, there he is. 1 damage. 4 health is not bad. It does cost 2 blood sacrifice, but then it creates those dams. So when it deals 0 damage, like in that form it would do 1 damage then. What about in its second form? Would it then get an increase in that too? Because that could be interesting then. You know what I mean? Like then I'd be kind of like, okay, let's see what we got here. It's tempting to just go the wolf because it's like 2 more points of damage. But there's something else wouldn't be bad either. I don't know. I'm tempted to pick almost a Warren too, just so like, because it does 2 health, just so it does some kind of damage to something. And because it's only 1 sacrifice, because we could kind of bring that out early and get those rabbits for sacrifices. And that way it's little damage is better than none. I don't know if this is stupid or not to do, but like I said, we're learning, right? I'm going to pick the Warren, as goofy as that is. I wonder what kind of attack it even does. But either way, the survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Warren. How much time do we have? I'm not even sure when I started, but you know what? We got a boss fight. Let's give it a shot. I think it's a boss fight, right? It looks like it is. Oh, wow. They took one of my healths away. My boss battles are high stakes test of your aptitude. With 1 flame, you will either overcome them or die. I guess so. You get 2 lives. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, wow. We got a card. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Okay. Alright. So we got smoke, which I guess maybe can be a sacrifice, hopefully. A squirrel, bullfrog, chow 13, and the stoat. Okay. So all 1 thing cards so far. Right now he has an airborne enemy, so we should probably play the bullfrog for that. But again, the bullfrog will eventually die, but it blocks it from doing any damage. But we can also just play the stoat straight up on, you know, whatever side we want, like here for instance, and it's going to do 2 unopposed. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, does the smoke let me actually... Okay, yeah, we can't sacrifice this. Okay, cool. We'll do this. And we still have a scroll for the next turn, and I have 2 sacrifices basically with the stoat as well. So we'll probably draw a card next round. Oh, he's bringing out all these. Which fish hard choose? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Is he going to steal my card? What does that do? Take it away? Aha, that's the thing with these fights. You got to learn the gimmicks of what he's going to do. Okay, we got a wolf. Damn, not my good wolf. But still, a wolf nonetheless. Can't kill these things. They're both waterborne and airborne, so I'm just going to go... it doesn't matter what lane you go in. They're unopposed anyway, the damage. So... Fisher, fresher fish, easy choose. Oh, he switches. Okay, that's a. So is he gonna do this thing every single turn? Because if so, we could maybe just like skip the turn here and take 1 point, 2 points of damage. Let's find out. Let's see if he's gonna do it again on the next turn. If he does it every turn, then okay, we'll just have to play. But I don't care if he takes the squirrel. Yep, he did. He took the squirrel. Mine. Now go fish. Okay. So let's see if he does that again. He might do it every other turn. I think every turn would be kind of harsh, right? Now, where are we going to play the wolf? I think we play here to, or you know what, we could play here to do unopposed damage. It would immediately do unopposed damage right now from here. Yeah. Because the squirrel's in the way for this one. Of course, we're also assuming he's not going to try to steal anything this round. It looks like he's not. So we're going to do 5 points of unopposed damage. That is going to be it for this round. That's it. You're done. Okay. Whoa, too fast, too soon. Oh, come on, man. A bunch of grizzlies everywhere? That's not fair. Well, it doesn't matter what we pick. We're not meant to win this. Huh. Go fish. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Okay, so how much cost of blood's going to be? Let's do a 2-1, I guess. I'm assuming what the cost means, right? Let's do a 2-1. 2 blood. A cost of 2 blood from the beaver. And another, this time I'll use power and health. Well, we know what we're using for that one. Damn, this is basically a grizzly bear with only 2 blood. Pretty good. 4 power and 6 health from the grizzly. Now choose a card from the sigils. Oh my word, we can pick one of these that can hit from both sides? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, we're going to pick that one. A sigil of the bifurcated strike from the wolf. And that only costs 2. Or we have to name it. I'm going to name it after my dog who passed away, Max. There is now but one final matter, the portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. So I guess you start all over again, huh? But we get to keep that card, which is actually a really powerful card. It's basically a grizzly bear that can strike left and right with a mantis sigil that only costs 2 blood to bring out. I wonder if I would have picked 1 blood if I would have still had that option to pick the grizzly. I bet not. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful possum costs 2 bones. Okay. You gain a bone from when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. So if a creature perishes, whether for any reason, whether it's sacrifice or we get killed, you get a bone. And then I guess you can play him. Okay. Okay, I was ready to stop here, but we're still going, so let's do it. Yeah, we don't have the stoat with the unkillable anymore, unfortunately. The only thing I can play right now is the stoat. This thing does 1 damage, but it does also poison. Eventually I would perish doing that. But it would also block them from doing any damage. It only does 1 damage, though, so I could just play the stoat somewhere else. You know what? Let's play the stoat here, actually. That way it blocks him, and eventually we can sacrifice the stoat. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose it until it is spent or the battle ends. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it did 3 damage. You stupid idiot. I thought that was the adder. I misread it. I thought it was the adder. I was not even paying attention like I should have been. Okay, we can't be playing now. Um, get that emergency scroll out. And we're going to get a bone to play the possum if we want to. And we can kill this thing. Okay, playing another one. I think 3 damage. We're going to die. Damn, I know they had another damn rattler. I should have... Okay, we can at least play this for some unopposed. I want to... Oh, draw a card? Okay. Doesn't really matter what we draw first. That's all our cards. Anyways, but we can't play the possum. Oh, good. That was enough to win. Okay, cool. All right, let's get up from our seat real quick. Oh, hold on. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. This wasn't here before, was it? I don't remember seeing the rule book. Also, look, there's numbers there. I remember that symbol, that circle symbol, and then the numbers weren't there before. It was like blotted out earlier. 273. I think that's, you know what, that look, you know what? Hold on. It's not the clock. At least I don't think. Oh, this changed. So there's a black goat and a squirrel card. Hold on, we're gonna pick up the figure in a second. Key. Oh, it's a tooth. Oh, something's moving in there. You hear it? 2, 7. Come on. Oh, my word. Stink bug. I know it's a stoat. The stunted wolf. Put that away. Oh, we got a key. What is this? It's like a game being played. What's pressing R2 do? 1 of 5. Why is it 1 of 5? Oh, you know what it is? It's like a game being played. I see what it means. Like we have... Is it because we have 1 point? Because here... They have 2. 1 point here. Wouldn't there be a point here too to make it 2 then? Oh, but are they getting the point? But even then, that should still give us it, right? Are you trying to match up to get 5 points? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. 2, 3. 4. Oh, is it that simple? Huh. Okay. Skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. Oh, I should have read what that said. We can check it later. There's another one of these. So it's like a game being played. You have to figure out how to get 5 points at least. Okay. That's 1 point there unopposed. That's 4, but I think we need 5 though. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I think this one goes up here. It's 1. Hold on. I can't be moved. That has to stay there. There it is. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Worker ant. I'm assuming that's the ant queen. That is cool. Oh, hold on. There's a couple more of these. How much time do we have? I might have to stop here soon. If I get the 5-minute countdown, I'll stop. We'll just do it later. I can't be moved. So there's different symbols too, so you have to keep that in mind also. But I don't even know what all the symbols mean. Like we got that skink thing that had that, but I don't even know what that symbol actually does. I didn't read it. We might be able to just kind of brute force. That's kind of what I did on that second one, if I'm being honest. Caged wolf, curious. Huh, curious. It only has... Is it just pure defensive? Because it has no damage, but it says curious. Like there might be more to it. Let's see if we can figure out this last one before it's time to go. So that's going to go into a more powerful form after a turn. These are counterattack. That's a counterattack hit. So this does 1 and 1 for 2, depending on where we put them. Can't move that. Can't move it up or down, so that's got to stay there. If I move this in, it would be 1 point, right? 2 points. How is it 2 points? Because it's unopposed damage? I'm not sure. Can't... That can't be moved. So I can't go down. They can, yes, that one and this one have to stay where they're at. And I'm trying to see if I can get a little lucky and kind of brute force it. And we did. We just brute force. I just pretty much just clicked randomly and got lucky there. I didn't understand all the symbols on that one. That's why. And what is this? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay. Well, cool. That's all of them. We did all 4 things. I'm tempted to snuff this candle out, see if something happens. I feel like we should do it now, right? I'm assuming that's what it's going to do. Okay, it did. Have a thing there. We have this knife here. Man, that all started from seeing that symbol on the rule book. I saw the symbol was there earlier. I forgot we had to pick that up. The symbol was there earlier, but we couldn't do anything with it. I mean, it was blotted out. I was like, what is that symbol? I noticed that. And then when we looked at the rule book, wasn't there before. And then when we saw it again, I noticed those numbers. How much time do we have? Yeah, guys, let me go ahead and stop right here. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Man, this game is fun. I'm into it. I'm all in on this one. I know I'm probably not that great at it so far, but I'm having a blast with it, guys. But yeah, let me go ahead and stop here. That's going to do it for this one. I do appreciate y'all watching. I will catch you all next time. I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace.